Today we are reading Poems by Lipos, a collection of poems written by Lipos, detailing his experiences in different areas as a traveler from another land. Part 1 of this collectible can be found starting from the Marmorial Market Space Anchor in Akama. It can be purchased from Setisfona, the Librarium Administrator. Part 2 of this collectible can be found starting from the Soul Chaser Pass Space Anchor in Strife Ruins Castrum Krymnos. It is located on the ground at the bottom of the staircase behind the Space Anchor. Part 3 of this collectible can be found starting from Destiny's Desolation Space Anchor in Yanisopolis. It is located on the ground right next to the Space Anchor. Poem 1, The Last Veranda. Have you ever heard of the last city on top of the sacred mountain, where the immortal god shoulders the eternal sun? In silence, dawn lingers on. In stillness, hope is never truly gone. O displaced soul, where does your path now lead? The black tide surging, chaos is raging, death is prevailing. O exiled vagabond, do you still expect tomorrow? The gods are silent, fate is gloomy, madness is rampaging. Seek the paradise amidst the fallen world, where sunlight, pure springs, and fertile soil still exist. Find the veranda of that merciful god, where laughter's feasts and fine wine are not yet lost. Poem 2, The Sacred Wasteland. The deserted capital of 3 titans, now overrun by the black tide and its evil creatures. The shattered tiles, once witnesses of God's miracles, now shrouded in the haze of an eternal night. I heard that this used to be the holy land of the faithful and a refuge for the lost. But I see that the palaces are now homes for snakes and rats, playgrounds for worms and bugs. As the gods fell silent, the priests abandoned them, and all mortals lost their homeland. All were displaced as the holy maiden rebelled and fled, becoming with the passages scattered fleeting starlight. Behind the gates, bitter winds whisper divine decrees. Before the balanced scales, wild weeds thrive unchallenged. The burdens of the abyss are too heavy to endure. The prophetic words are too promising to fulfill. Looking around, a heavy melancholy swells. Humans without gods are like a boat adrift without its oars. Where can the body find shelter now that the era Chrysia has passed? What can comfort the soul when the world is filled with dread? Poem 3, The Citadel in the Sky. A mobile citadel, a city that rose amidst chaos. Fearless and fierce, it never attempts to conceal its prowess. Drifting high in the sky, it appears to be close to Aquila, yet its loyalty belongs solely to Nikodor's spear. Every Cromoan troop is elite. Every Cromoan weapon is refined. Every Cromoan is a glorious warrior who will never betray the name of soldiers. They drink pomegranate juice as if it were blood. They keep their blades close at hand. Their final paths always lead them to battlefields vast. Listen, the children of Gorgo are singing that tune once more. Valorous death before glorious return. Be crowned in blood, and death is our supreme honor.